Hello, welcome back to Lindsey and Dennis, Dollars and Cents. Today we're talking about the B word, one that everybody hates, budgets. The government can't agree on budgets. They can't get it together. So, how do they expect us to? But it's an important concept.
That's right. Understanding your budget and tracking what you have, how you spend it, and what you want to do with it long term is really a key part of being successful when it comes to financial planning.
Like I always like to say, you can't repair if you're not aware, and you have to be aware of where you're spending your money. And a great idea to help you do that is to have two buckets. One bucket for discretionary spending and one bucket for non-discretionary spending.
Correct. And understanding what those two concepts are. Your non-discretionary spends are your budget items that have to be paid every month. Your house, your food, your car, if that's how you get to work, or whatever means you use for transportation to said job. Discretionary, and a lot of people won't like me for saying this, is that cup of coffee that you get every morning on your way to work. That's discretionary. You don't need it. You're going to tell me you need it, but you really don't need that each and every day. Your entertainment bucket and events, your shopping sprees, and all those extras that add to your life. Those are the pieces that become discretionary.
The beautiful thing about having a budget, it's like a roadmap to financial freedom, a roadmap to your goals. It can actually help you become wealthy. Having a budget reduces your stress and just makes life easier all around. So don't be afraid of the B word. Think budget.
Yeah, and it really is a great exercise if you're married or with a partner or independent, however you handle your finances, to sit down and actually write it out and map it on what you're spending, what you think you spend it on, and then what you want to spend it on. I think most of us have a general idea, but when push comes to shove and you sit there and you actually run through the activity, you'd be very surprised, I think, where you're spending frugally on discretionary versus that non-discretionary piece.
Keeping your eye on the ball for spending is crucial.
And understanding where your money is going. You might think you're not spending as much money on one of these buckets and later learn that you're spending way too much on going out to dinner. You think it's such a small fraction of your income, and then all of a sudden you're realizing it's 30% of your monthly income. And, the next time you go to have dinner, maybe you'll stop and think, is this really the way I want to spend the money, or can I do something better, with that 30% of your income?
Absolutely. Remember, understanding your money habits is the first step toward building wealth, achieving your goals, and having more of the life maybe you dream for.
One of the things, too, when looking at your budget that's important to consider if you don't already have one is an emergency fund. This is something that really should be one of the first things you save towards if it's not already in existence in your budget and your plan, because we all know that the unexpected happens all too often.
We all have emergencies. And by the way, the latte and the special vacation is not an emergency.
So we would really encourage you to make a budget and track your spending. Use this eye-opening activity to help hold yourself accountable and make smart decisions when it comes to your finances. And as always, we'll encourage you to come sit down with a financial planner like us here at McCurdy Investments and help you understand what those long-term goals are and how you're going to achieve them using your
B word, budget. If you'd like help preparing your budget and setting your goals, give us a call. You'll find our number down below.
Budgeting doesn't have to be so scary.
It scares me. Till next time,